YouTube! So I know it's been a little bit of time since you've seen a video from us, and that's because we're kind of going through a YouTube dilemma.
Yeah.
So, as some of you may know, but a lot of you may not know, we get a lot of crap here at Gay Family Values, and a lot of it comes from our LGBTQ community. And sometimes when you get crap from your own community, it's really hard to deal with. So especially for Bryan. Bryan tends to be very sensitive about other people's feelings, where I tend to be the type of guy who will just take on a controversy head on, deal with the issues. If I feel attacked by somebody, I will kind of attack back. It's kind of my personality to basically fight and defend my family when attacked. Recently we got into a big squabble with a YouTuber by the name of Cat Black, and she is a trans activist who did not like the fact that two white cisgendered gay men were talking about trans issues. And she basically sent her hordes of young gay boys to attack us.
Well, we don't know who they were.
Well, a lot of them. Yeah, you don't.
Her viewers.
Do you not look at the profiles of the people and names attached to them?
I look at the names. I look at the little itty bitty picture that's attached to it.
You can see who they are
as I investigate.
But I have never been called a faggot more in a 2-day period than I was during that whole controversy. And sadly, as you guys know, we deeply care about trans issues. It's something that we feel like all LGBTQ people should be involved in, because it is...
So, cutting to the chase, YouTube, since this is kind of going a little long-winded, we kind of find ourselves wondering, since we've started this journey because of Prop 8, and Prop 8 has fallen, and then we kept going because other states didn't have marriage equality, and one by one those fell. DOMA fell, Don't Ask, Don't Tell fell, and then finally marriage equality became legal throughout all the land. This is what we started this journey all about. And here we are really at the end of it going, why are we still doing
That's
this?
not necessarily true. As you guys know, I'm super political, and there's all kinds of important topics that affect not only the gay community, but the straight community and people all over the country. Bryan is hypersensitive, and as you guys know, we don't tend to fight much, but we do fight over YouTube, and we do fight over the content and the videos that we make. Mm-hmm. Bryan does not deal with certain stuff very well. Whenever he says I make a rant video, it emotionally affects him. He becomes depressed.
It drives me nuts.
And he can't deal with it.
Yeah.
So when that happens, and we have people like Cat Black, so it was not off track, attack us the way they did, so viciously, it causes Bryan pain. And that basically causes me pain, and it causes us turmoil in our relationship. And so it's caused us to take a month or two to kind of reflect on where we want to take our channel and what direction it should go. Now, it's hard for me to make like the weekly rewind videos and not be open about how I feel about things and to talk openly about topics, because I think it's important that when we communicate with each other, no matter what the issue is, we learn and grow with each other. Mm-hmm. Although there are a lot of people in our community who do not like that. And we've been very specifically told not to talk about certain things. Bryan's the type of person...
Not that ever would have stopped Jay from...
Well, it has stopped us because... No, it has stopped us because it causes me and you to have some really good fights about our differences in the way that we perceive things.
Yeah,
you know,
but I mean, YouTube, you guys have been a part of our family now for I don't know how many years. So we took a couple months off because we needed to take a step back and have a breather. And we're here to kind of talk to you about the issue and say, you know, how do you, I mean, where do you see us fitting in all of this?
I'm curious, where do you see yourself fitting in? Because I know where I fit in. I know that there's a lot of things I deeply care about and I would like to talk about. Where do you
think
fit
there
in?
Are people that have become such a part of our family now. They've seen our kids grow up that to stop making videos for any reason would be to literally take away a member of their family. And that's, I would never want to cause somebody else that kind of pain. But in terms of politics and stuff like that, I do find myself kind of going, oh no.
Okay, so YouTube, we basically are at an impasse between me and Bryan. I feel like, you know, what we do as a channel is we do a little bit of everything. We show you our normal family, which can be boring at times, but we've invited you into our home and shared our experiences with you. Mm-hmm. I also feel like our channel is a very political channel, and there are topics that need to be addressed, and not everybody in our community acts appropriately, and they should be called out for their behavior. So I am the type of person where I'm not sure we can do a political video together if we can't talk openly. I feel like by not giving you the full picture of our family, we're shortchanging you some. So we need to hear from you guys. We need to know, do you want to just see the family stuff? Is this something that we should do like once or twice a month, make a video about family activities, like a monthly catch-up video? Or do you actually care about what we have to say on important issues? Like I said, the only reason it stops me from making videos that I would like to make when it comes to politics is because it hurts Bryan, because Bryan cannot detach from people on the outside and their criticism and their anger when it's aimed at us.
But there is a lot more to that too, because as your husband, when people are firing at you, you want me to be on your side, right?
Yeah, you're not always on my side.
Exactly. I know, exactly. Because when things get tough on the internet, my first response is say, bye internet, and to turn you off.
Yeah, because you flee.
And
that's your personality.
I don't think that's a bad thing. Just to say,
but
I don't have to deal with it.
I don't judge you for that either. And I don't get angry at you for that.
I'm not saying you did.
No, but you do get angry, and it causes tension in our relationships when I make a political statement and we get attacked for it.
But can I say something and not have it be an argument? You pick battles that pull the rest of us along with you.
And that's where we're stuck, YouTube, because we need to know if you guys enjoy those battles, if you feel like it's important to have those conversations, or if you just really want to see the PC version of Gay Family Values.
It's not PC.
I would like to send a shout out to all the people who sent us really sweet letters and emails asking us where we were, if everything's okay. We are okay. We are not like getting divorced, or there's not some craziness going on, because we did make videos like once a week.
Everybody's healthy. Kids are doing good in school.
Yeah, they just started school again.
I'm back in school too, so everybody's up to their eyeballs in homework now, but doing well.
So we really do need to hear from you guys. It's going to basically direct our channel one direction or the other. Until next time, bye YouTube.